All right. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
I've got something. I reeled us in a big one.
That flapper was a true fighter.
All right. Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me.
Oh.
Looks like we're going to be...
Right, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay!
Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this. Reel it in. Anybody could reel in that.
Not too shabby, friend.
I've got a good feeling about this one. I did it! But I'm not gonna quit now.
You tamed a real beast.
I think the animal's back. Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it. You can never be too prepared. But did we have... Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now, it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind, either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Go! Take this on! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Nothing gets by me!
This one's mine! I'm not so good with airborne charges.
Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Flame of
Swallow
fury!
blade!
Here!
Take this!
Glacial spear! Here's
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Shattering pieces! Attack! Swallow blade! Take this! It's over! Lunar Rondo! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Now! Mega ray! Air thrust!
A comfortable win. All right.
There's nowhere to run from my arts! When he slows down, that's our chance!
Lightning away! He's like trying to keep up with a wall!
You're finished! Now or never! No further!
Feel! More power! Glacial Steel!
Take this! No further! Solar Blade! Now or never! Can't get out of this! Solar Blade! Mirage! Lunar Rondo! Mirage! Take this!
Air thrust!
Can't get out of this!
Lunar
Rondo! Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Hear me! Photon!
Giant Solar Blade!
Sleep now!
Mirage!
I'll be saving you!
Watch this! Solar Blade!
Lightning orb!
Rob's in pain.
Show me!
From
In an instant! Impact Rock!
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
yeah. I think he might have found some old Dahnan relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Dahnan history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course. That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain.
Brace yourself! This one's tough! Try this! I owe you one!
Glacial Spear! Pierce
Can't
evil!
get out of this! First strike!
Airborne Beam! My step!
Now I can let loose! Swallow Blade!
Freak!
Why can't they just sit still? Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
You picked the wrong fight! Slash! Swallow Blade! Mirage! I'm on it! Swallow Blade! Lunar Rondo!
Glacial
Mirage!
Spear!
Strike!
These little ones are hard.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I think I'm getting stronger. The duel of the arts!
Rising Wyvern!
Cascade!
Swallow Blade!
Pesky airborne skills.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Come on! Rising Wyvern!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Rising Wyvern!
Shut him down!
Swallow Blade!
Confiscated!
Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
Lunar Rumble!
All day!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here's a healing art!
Ready to go!
Did you just heal me?
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'm all sold up!
Strike! Flash! You're done!
Denied!
Swallow Blade! Ultimate freaking target! It's on! Ignite! Swallow Blade! We did it! Starter!
Thunderblade!
Miranda! And that's freaking done! Swallow Blade! Slash!
Here, let me help.
Swallow Blade!
First aid!
I owe you one!
Take
this!
Glacial Steel! I never fit! Lightning condemned! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Get out of this!
Hey, that...
Swallow Blade! Slash!
Lightning! Downfall!
We can really make weapons with this?
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails. I have a bad feeling about this.
Swallow Blade! Try this!
I'm surrounded!
Infernal Thrust!
Wind astral energy!
Swallow Blade!
Annihilation!
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning orb! Raging cascade!
Freaking does it!
Nothing gets by me!
It's over!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
I'll tear you apart!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong!
What about me?
Here's a healing art!
Swallow Blade!
It's showtime!
Double Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
Lightning orb! Raging cascade!
It's over! Double Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
No further!
In here!
Swallow Blade!
Let me get you off of the way!
Swallow Blade!
Attack time!
Flash! Swallow Blade! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Here goes! Alright, it's showtime! Rage on! I'm only getting
Rising
started!
Wyvern!
In here! I'm ready! Let's get you all tucked away! Dance in the wind!
Swallow
Air
Blade!
thrust! Exit down!
Come on! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Let's refrain from losing.
Bad feeling about
Swallow
this.
Blade!
Nothing gets by me!
You're done! I'll tear
Wind
you
astral
apart!
energy! Raging cascade! I'm only
Swallow
getting
Blade!
started!
Slash! Double Demon Fang!
Lightning condemned!
Lunar Rumble!
Reload!
Mirage!
These enemies aren't to me!
I'll tear you apart!
No complaint here!
Gemini Aqua!
You paid for that!
Feel!
One, come on!
Don't mind if I do.
This one's all mine! Ignite!
Raging Cascade!
Slash!
In here!
You're mine!
Now!
Rising Wyvern!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Lightning Cascade!
Hurricane! Lunar Rondo! Mirage!
I can feel the
Rising
metaphor.
River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
I have a bad feeling about
Swallow
this.
Blade! Try this! First strike!
Lightning Cascade! Thunder
Rising Wyvern!
Only getting started!
Carve through armor! Swallow Blade!
I'm like bait for them.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Time to let it ring! It's time! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here,
Burn! Prepare to be seen! No further! Here I come! I'm on it! You're mine! Mirage!
now! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Rising Wyvern! Let loose!
This one's mine.
Strike! Rising Wyvern!
Not on my watch!
Mirage! Swallow Blade! Mirage!
First aid! Photon
Lunar Rondo!
Indio!
I'm on it! Swallow Blade! Not today! I'm on Swallow Blade! You're done! Rising Wyvern! River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade!
Hey, Free Blade! Alright! It's
Take
time!
this! Swallow Blade! Shattering the pieces!
Sorry.
Attack! Swallow Blade!
I'm only getting one this week!
Swallow Blade! Here I come!
Magna Ray!
Eat this!
I need to be stronger.
And thus our strength yet grows.
More Danon runes here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build... anything around here.
Maybe... They just had that much time.
No backing down! Swallow Blade! This one's all mine!
Annihilation! Magna Ray!
Lunar Rondo!
Lightning Orb! Lightning
Mirage!
Defense!
Talon Swallow Blade!
There!
Stardust!
It's over!
Take this!
Now!
instant! Impact block!
You got copyright. Where are you going?
Portal blade!
Ready to go! Who wants to die next?
Fired up! Right, prepare to be sealed!
Hit me! Flame of
In a bind! Rising Wiper! Mirage!
Do it! Thunder Blade! Freeze Laser! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. What's this thing? What's this thing?
This won't be easy.
This one's all mine!
Don't be such a pessimist.
Turret! Burn in hell!
Freeze Laser!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Lunar Rondo! Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Now you see what I can do!
Mirage!
Here I go!
Don't mind if I do.
Now!
Talon Hurricane! You're mine! Lunar Rondo!
Dance in the wind!
Mirage!
I wish I could roll like you, Law.
You wish to learn my secrets, young Malcolm?
Yes, Master. Please, teach me the art of defense.
You are Grandmaster.
Seems about right to me. Don't get careless.
Don't tell me.
I never miss!
Not today!
Hear me!
In a
Scream of
bind!
fury!
Swallow Blade!
Burning
Strike!
Rush!
Rising Fire!
Raging Cascade! Freeze Laser!
Mirage!
Dance in the wind! Air now! There!
I'm on it!
One more! Mega Ray!
Rising
Now!
Wyvern! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahak Sar's just up ahead? Then?
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
I don't know about that. If I had to guess, it probably served as some kind of shrine.
So it's still a house, in a sense. Just for a god.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Rising Wyvern! I owe you one! You're mine! Lunar Rondo! Swallow Blade! Take it! First strike! Rising Wyvern! I'll tear you apart! I'm on a roll now! Got me! In an instant! Impact block! I'll take you all off! Rising Wyvern!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
No further! Rising Wyvern!
I never miss!
Lunar Rondo!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them!
All in it. Day's work. take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Swallow Blade! First strike!
Shining Supernova! Raging Cascade!
Lunar Rondo!
Anything in all martial
Rising Wyvern! We're cleaning house!
Let me take the rest of them.
Wow, someone's feeling lively!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance is the wind!
Flash! You picked the wrong fight!
Here I go!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
No choice! Flash!
Here I go!
Strike!
Ready to go!
Infernal Torrent!
Denied! Wind Astral Energy! First aid! Dance in the wind!
Flash!
Air thrust! Photon
Damn it! Rising Wyvern! Got fire!
I've got beat the enemy arc command!
No complaints here.
Swallow Blade!
We are freaking invincible.
Falcon and the others truly are strong!
What about me?
Rising Wyvern!
Raging Cascade! Not in your dreams! I'm on a roll!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Swallow Blade!
Lightning Orb!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Now,
Take this!
I'll do it! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Go! Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
There. Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
You mention it. What do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
Ugh.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Saar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already! I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Been looking for you.
For me? Why?
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you? Armor won't save you! Swallow blade!
Let's get you all tucked
No
away.
further!
Hear me! Flame of
Fool.
fury! Rain after rain! Alright, here we go!
Who the hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal!
speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Take this!
Searing flame! Renaturalized field!
Glacial spear!
Tricky does it! Slash! Ignite!
Show me
your strength! Rising Wyvern!
In here!
Rising Wyvern!
I really owe you. Take this.
Lightning orb!
Mirage!
I'm all set! Here goes!
Is this it?
I'll run you through!
Nothing gets by me! Cannot!
Can't get out of this!
Primed and ready! Where are you going?
Take this.
Away!
I owe you. Enjoy.
I will!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Tornado!
Lunar Rocket!
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. A wretch like you? Till next time.
Shion, wake up, please!
Alphen?
Shion!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides, Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Dahnan astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Niez, the capital of Mahag Saar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest. Hey.
What's that big tower over there?
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
I am but a former lord who I'm no longer in a position, longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving?
Not this way, I guess.
Second does it! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Raging Cascade!
I'm on it!
Seal!
Got fire!
I've got this! Let him marksman it! Air throw!
All yours!
One more time!
Right! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a healing arm!
Astral Arch?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Nothing gets by me! Far enough! Do it!
In an instant!
Impact claw!
Here's a healing arm! Raging Cascade! First aid!
Eat dirt!
It was nice while it lasted. Here, let me help.
Rising Wyvern! Shattering of pieces! Attack time!
Glacial Spear! Pierce
Rising
air
Wyvern!
thrust. If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Eat this! I can carve through armor!
Now!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Take this! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Try this! Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Lucia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Nothing gets by me!
The enemy wields our
Now!
speed.
We'll soon see how that!
You picked the wrong fight.
That's the power of comrades in arms!
Comrades in arms.
Please now! Now! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Here's a healing arc!
Swallow
Here
blade!
goes!
Double demon blade! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help.
Eat this!
First aid!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
It's on! Swallow blade! I'm on it!
Thunderblade! Searing flame!
Talon Hurricane! Slash!
Reload!
Swallow blade!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Take this! No! Soaring light spear! No further!
Here's a healing arc!
Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern! All mine!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done!
I'll finish you here and now! I can handle it! It's over! Far enough! Not today! Rising Wyvern!
Now!
You're on! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I can feel my precision improving.
You got company!
Slash!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
You're mine!
Not on my watch!
It's over!
Here, let me
You're
help!
on! I really owe you one.
Photon!
Take this!
Banana, let's go!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
These fists have got your name on them!
Here's a healing Leave the enemy parts to me!
No complaints here! You're on! Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing
Rising Wyvern! You're on! You're on! In an instant! Impact claw! My
This
turn!
one's mine!
Here I come!
I never miss!
Lunaranga! Burn! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more power.
Cut them apart from your heart.
This one!
I'm all set on the win!
Rising Water! Lunaranga!
I'll finish you here and now!
Now! Let loose! I still got a ways to go.
Hey, new equipment!
Forgive you! Not on my watch!
Can't get out of this! I'm on it! Polar Blade!
Glacial Spear.
I'm here! Raging Cascade!
Polar Blade! This one's all mine! Not today!
In here!
First strike! Polar Blade!
Polar Blade!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Glacial Spear.
Pierce Evil!
I'm on it! Rising Water! Mirage! Lunaranga!
Glacial Spear.
Pierce Evil!
Hurricane! Splash!
Freeze Laser!
Rising Wyvern!
Air thrust! There's more where that came from.
Forgive you!
Lightning Condemned! Thunderblade!
Let me see what I can do! Eat dirt!
Reload!
Rising
Here's a healing
Wyvern!
art!
Leave these charges to me!
Far enough!
Swallow Blade!
I never miss!
Do it! Rising Wyvern! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Feel!
Rising Wyvern! Damn it!
Eat this!
I'll run you through! Lunaranga!
Do it!
Hurricane! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again!
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Saar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renan district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
The Dahnans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened. This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Dahnan leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadheim's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans.
Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renan... Your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix. Not this way, I guess.
So you're Elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
What, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah. The lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quiet.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If so,
Shut your
then—
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Oh. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of the show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking 100 years now! But you know that. Maybe it's because you and the little lady are friends and more. that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danon's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Way!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm! We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
Hey, wait up! Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Beifan? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renans as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renans. Never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
All right.
What the?
Hey.
Yeah!
Good.
All right!
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Not this way, I guess. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We
Oh, yeah? Right.
Hey! Yeah!
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia. Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shionne. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Oh?
Yes! Very nice.
Is that so? You don't say.
How?
I see.
Hey! Sure.
Nice work.
Oh?
Very nice.
Well?
Yes! What?
What?
I don't believe this.
All right?
No.
Sure.
Really now.
Yes! What?
What?
Very nice. Yes.
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Right, here goes! Try this!
Here!
Infernal Torrent!
Strike! Where are you going?
Swallow Blade! You're finished!
Here goes!
Lunar Rondo! You picked the wrong fight!
Now, let's give
Leave
it
the
a whirl!
ensnaring to me.
Yeah!
Totally!
And the pummeling to me!
In an instant! Impact Claw!
Sands in the wind!
Swallow Blade!
Here!
Here I...
Let's get you off
It's
on the
over!
left.
Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Strike! Rising Wyvern!
Lightning Orb!
Ready to go!
Mega Ray!
Now this!
We're thinning them out.
See? More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
Smash you!
One last one!
Burn!
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Marksman handler!
All yours! Luna Rondo!
Raging Cascade!
You're mine!
In here!
Mirage!
Let's get you all tucked away! Here I go!
You're finished!
In here! Arch
Rising
Shield!
Wyvern!
Not in your dreams!
Eat that! Do it!
Neon! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Here I go!
Did you see?
Sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind.
No choice!
Take this! I'll tear you apart!
Come one, come all!
Foreigner!
It's time!
These ones carry rings around us!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm on it! Fine, free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Mirage!
I'll run you through!
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
Talon Sword!
Mirage!
In here! Freeze Lancer!
Rising Wyvern! Luna!
Glacial Spear! Pierce the Evil!
Rising Wyvern!
Get you all tucked away!
Mirage!
Freeze Lancer!
Swallow Blade!
I'm just getting started!
Glacial Spear! Pierce the Evil!
Lost my focus!
Freeze
I'll
Lancer!
tear you apart!
Swallow Blade!
Astral Energy!
Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Do you require a hand?
No
further!
Nothing gets by me!
Not today!
Hurricane!
Astral Energy!
Swallow Blade! Rising
Eat
Wyvern!
this!
Mirage!
Hurricane!
Rising Wyvern!
Right here!
Rising Wyvern! Luna Wyvern!
Glacial Spear!
Mirage!
Thunder Shield!
Swallow Blade!
Freeze Lancer!
Shattering
Rising Wyvern!
pieces! Attack time! I'm practically unstoppable.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans. This is...
I think Hootle senses something.
Why didn't the Renans...
Hi, Hootle!
Slush!
Hurricane!
Glacial
I'll
Spear!
take you all on! Mirage!
Astral Energy!
You're more!
Take this!
Slush!
Easy and smelling.
Now!
Yeah!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Swallow Blade!
First air! Dance in the wind!
Mirage!
Air thrust!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
It's
This
on!
one's all mine!
Dance in the wind!
Not today!
First aid!
Playo tribe!
Nothing gets by me! Foreigner!
Swallow Blade!
Thunderblade! Mega Ray!
Mirage!
Now!
Luna Rondo!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Do it!
Do you require a hand?
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Here I go!
Luna Rondo! First strike!
I
Mirage!
got it!
Do it!
Flash! Swallow Blade!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Right, here
Ready
goes!
and raring.
you see what I can do!
Combo blade! Reload!
Rising Wyvern!
Where are you going? Lightning strike!
It can hide its own? Amazing!
What can I do?
Flash!
First aid!
Rising Wyvern!
Heal! Into the center!
Rising Wyvern! Swallow blade!
Thunder field!
Rising Wyvern!
Raging cascade!
Lunar Rondo!
Nothing gets by me!
Lunar Rondo! You picked the wrong fight!
Raging cascade!
Rising Wyvern! You're on! Take this!
Let's tear him up! I'll be steering this way!
Here I come! It's over!
We master Linux!
Here I come!
It's showtime! Back into the hole! Now! I'm all stopped up!
Lunar Rondo!
Annihilation! Sword! Lightning condemned!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too!
Right. I should probably do something about that.
It's the wind!
Lunar Rondo! You're on! Rising Wyvern! Run on it!
Here goes!
I've let you all down. Stay away from my friends! Rising
I'll
Wyvern!
bring you back from death to this! Nothing gets by me! Here, let me help!
Rising Wyvern!
First aid!
I owe you one! Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind!
I'll run you
Lightning
through!
air dust ball! Go time flat!
Here I come! You're finished!
Tear you apart!
I owe you one! Take this!
Fix you up! Here goes!
You see what happened there as you crossed me.
I owe you one!
Lightning condemned!
Double Demon Fang!
Thunder blade! First aid!
This is looking good!
I'm on it.
Double Demon Fang!
Raging sword!
Now we're not here.
I'm not done!
In a bind. Now
Rising Wyvern!
Astral energy!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! I owe you!
I can't stay forever!
Denied!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help!
Take it! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
The
enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
Finally.
What is it?
Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. Or is...
Yeah!
All right. I
I reeled us in a big one.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy. Ha!
There we go. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Nice! You caught it!
Yeah! I've got something. I'll catch something bigger next.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
There we go. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
Dougal, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear. I think the animal's back at the ranch by now.
Have you guys checked your equipment? Been lately?
Is there a reason you're...
All done. Come and eat.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time. Of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave.
Dispose of the trash. This one's mine.
Whirlwind snap! Reload! Slap! Swallow blade!
There!
Talon hurricane! I'm not done! Luna Rondo!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Ignition! Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Here I go! Dance to the wind!
Come and face me!
Air thrust!
Throw escape! Luna Rondo!
Snap!
Do it! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Check out these biceps. Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Because these puppies have yet to let me down.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Try this!
You're mine!
I'm like bait to them.
Nothing gets by
Mega
me.
ray!
Far enough.
Photon raging cascade!
Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours
Eat
truly.
dirt!
I'm on a roll now!
Rising Wyvern!
Alright.
Do it! You're on!
Showtime!
Swallow blade!
Light astral lantern!
Rising Wyvern!
Eat this!
You're on!
Talon hurricane!
Rising Wyvern! Slash!
Gale force!
Here we come!
Here's Eagle!
You're on!
Lightning
throb
attack!
can
Thunder
Take this! Swallow blade!
Now!
You managed to pull through.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Try this! I'm on it! Infernal turret! Swallow blade! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern!
Photon blast!
Luna Rondo!
Here's a healing ray!
Prepare to be seized, those fleet of foot. Actually, passed around is more appropriate.
Let's talk some more doing.
Do it! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Swallow blade!
now!
Rising Wyvern!
Here
You're
goes!
on!
Annihilation!
Dust to dust!
Mega ray! Annihilation!
Rising Wyvern!
Raging cascade!
Swallow blade!
Bloody! Gravitas field!
Swallow blade!
Talon
I still got a ways to go.
I think Hoodle senses something.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Rob's in pain.
Lightning attack! Reload! Thunderbolt!
Can't get out of... Airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Not today!
Astral energy!
Not a chance!
Here, let me help!
Eat this! First aid!
Take
Win,
this!
win, win!
Rising Wyvern!
Here! Take that!
I'm on a roll now! Rising Wyvern!
Nothing gets through it! More! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Swallow Blade!
Annihilate this one, champion!
Far enough!
I never miss!
Swallow Blade!
Glacial
Now!
Spear!
Here's evil!
Talon Hurt!
Freeze Lantern!
The heavens must be smiling. No backing down!
Swallow Blade!
Raging
Strike!
Strike! Fury!
It's on! Not today!
Here's evil!
Swallow
Here!
Blade!
Freeze Lantern!
Take this!
Do it! Raging Cascade!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up. No further.
Reload!
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Lunar Rondo! Rising Wyvern!
Who wants to die next?
Take this!
This'll come in
It's
handy.
over!
Reload!
Eat this!
Raging
Rising
Fire!
Wyvern!
Reload!
Here I come!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Swallow Blade!
Leave the charges with me!
Armor won't save you.
It's on! Eat dirt!
Here's a healing arc!
Prepare to be
Where are you
sealed, though.
going?
Actually, perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Mirage! Take this!
It's time.
First aid!
You're finished! Great! First my turn!
Lunar Blast!
You can't get out of this!
Mirage!
Here I go!
Rising Wyvern!
Raging
Swallow
Blade!
Blade!
Mega Ray! Seal!
Rising Wyvern!
I'll be
Lunar
saving
Rondo!
this one!
Rising Wyvern! Strike!
I'll end Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Saving
Rising
this one!
Wyvern!
Freeze Lantern!
Lunar Rondo!
Seal!
Mirage! Strike! Swallow Blade!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
Ow! Swallow Blade!
Annihilation! Mega Ray! Storm!
Here I come! Lunar Rondo!
Dance in the wind!
Mirage! Come this one! We got flyers!
I've got raging catapult!
All yours!
Armor won't save you. Now I'm in the groove.
Take this!
First aid!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
I'll tear you apart! I'm all primed and ready!
So those are Dan and Astral F.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy. Seems about right to me.
I think that might be what we were told to get, isn't it?
Through! Slice!
Lightning descent!
You're mine!
Infernal Torrent!
I'll
tear you apart!
Talon Storm!
Rising Wyvern!
Now!
Mirage! Come one, come all! Mirage! It's on! You picked the wrong fight! First strike! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Take it! Rising Wyvern!
Back into the lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
I can handle it!
First strike!
I'll
tear you apart! Swallow blood! Talon Storm!
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
Swallow
vein.
blade!
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Take this!
Flame!
Slash! Can't get out of this!
Lightning Orb! Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky! Do you sense one of your friends? Hoodle? Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
This might go well in that new recipe.
Jim.
I feel all bent out of shape.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Good night. Another day, another Gald.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that Lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Dahnan bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
There.
Anything in armor is almost
Freaking does it!
Infernal Torrent!
I can carve through armor!
Raging Storm!
Rising Light! Lunar Roundabout!
If it cools up, time to get out of the way!
This one's all
Where
mine!
are you going?
Lunar Roundabout! Ignite!
I'm on it!
Mirage!
I'll end you!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for.
Now!
Get behind me.
All done!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Do you continue on in that vein?
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Raging storm!
Rising Cat! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Lunar Rondo!
I'll tear you apart!
Mirage!
Watch it!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm ready!
Slash!
Far enough!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Photon Flash! Raging Cascade!
Swallow Blade!
Spread!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Damn it! Dragon Swarm!
You're mine!
Severing Wind!
Here goes!
Soaring Realm Spear! Eat Dirt!
Here's evil!
Lunar Rondo!
Lightning Dagger!
Swallow Blade!
Thunder! Here's a healing arm!
Flying Free!
Prepare to be sealed.
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Mirage!
Shining Supernova! Raging Cascade!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm on!
Mirage! You're mine! Slash!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
Mirage!
No complaints here! You are a hit in the sky!
As soon as I'm done here,
Well,
come
we're on
help
the home
out.
stretch now. Girl,
Don't
anything
take your
though.
eyes off the
These
prize.
little ones, I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
A banana!
Do it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
There! Go! Raging Cascade!
Big Blast!
Here! This'll come in handy.
Looks like we won.
take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
I'll bash you near the center!
Glad you have your uses!
I'll show you how useful I can be! This one keeps charging them!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
An astral art?
That's my cue! It's mine!
Shut him down!
Do it!
Rise more! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off! I owe you one! Damn it! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and...
I think I'm getting stronger.
What's this thing?
Dispose of the trash.
They got me flanked! Severing wind! Soaring light spear!
In here!
Denied! Dragon Flick! I owe you one!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Prepare to be sealed! Prepare to be sealed, though please of course. Actually, found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
Swallow Blade! Ignite!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your
We are freaking invincible!
Falcon and the others truly are strong.
What about me? Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Fang Blast! Mirage!
Here's the eagle!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here's the healing art! I never miss!
Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me
Mirage! Laser charge!
In the wind!
Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine! Burn in hell! No escape! Rising Wyvern!
Here, throbs in pain.
Go away!
Take this!
Here, let me help. You are in tip-top
See what
shape.
happened there
As
is
soon as I'm done here,
Shouldn't have done that.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I need to be stronger.
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought.
No backing down! Try this! Infernal
Armor won't save you!
Eat this! Rising Wyvern! You're on! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! You got fire!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
Denied!
All yours!
Thunderfield! Dance in the wind!
Do it!
Air thrust!
Swallow Blade!
We managed to pull through.
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason. It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
Slash!
Mega Ray!
First strike! Win!
Mega
Soaring
Ray!
right spear!
Hurricane!
Stardust!
Field!
Hurricane!
Where are you going?
Dragon Swarm!
You don't mind if I do.
Keep it charging up!
That's
what my shield is for. Get behind me.
I'll show you how useful I can to you!
Glacial Spear! Here's the eagle!
Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Okay, here I go! Mirage! Swallow Blade! Slash! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Shattering Rising Wyvern!
Attack time! Glacial Spear!
Hurricane!
Come on, roll now!
Swallow Blade!
Freeze Lancer!
Mirage!
Lightning Catch!
Swallow Blade! I'll tear you apart!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm even stronger than before. No backing down!
Try this! I'm on it! Inferno Torrent!
Raging
You're my
Storm!
Rising White! Mirage! Rising
When did I get blind free?
Get out of this! Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than... Leave the enemy's arch to me!
Too fast!
No stand back.
Here!
I'll trip it up.
Mirage!
Searing Flame!
Rising Wyvern!
I never miss!
Not today! Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing
Kisara!
arc!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Here, let me help!
Now! First strike! Swallow Blade!
Get on in there with the
Leave the charge to me. Far enough.
I'm on it! Mirage! You're good!
Mega Ray!
Lunar Rondo!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
No choice!
Here, they're all
No
coming after
further.
me!
I'm coming, Manuel!
I'm not scared! I'm totally fine!
You picked the wrong fight!
Reload!
Take it!
Glacial Spear! They're here ready to go!
Mirage!
These fists have got your name on them!
Freeze Lancer!
It's almost too strong.
Be like it! Win!
Sleep now! Glacial Spear! Here's the...
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Blah, 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 magic! Here, let me help!
Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Can't get out of this!
More lightning strike!
Mirage!
Do it!
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning orb!
Mirage!
Here, try hard!
We can turn the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Nothing gets by
Let
me.
it fly!
I'm on
Do it!
Swallow Blade!
Deal!
Rising Sun!
I never miss!
First strike! Burn! I'll run you through! Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing arc! Now!
Lunar River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more. If They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Continue on in that thing.
Any more than burn out.
No armor. Stop me. Remind me to stand on both sides.
Spear! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Here you go. I feel like in a vine.
Dragon Roar! Rising Roar!
Here I go.
Demon Fang!
Talon Storm! Now!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Okay, here I go! Hit on!
Glacial Spear!
Burn in hell!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
Great!
Now you see what I can do.
Leave the chargers to me. Denied.
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
In the group.
Rising Wyvern! Luna Rondo!
I never miss! Mega Ray!
Take it! You're on! Rising Wyvern!
Easy ensnaring to me.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
My lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Rising Wyvern!
Raging Cascade!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Well then, let's keep moving.
This will be a delicious piece of cake! Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Can't get out of this.
Champion Walter!
Here I come! Stop! Come and face me! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
In here!
Luna Rondo!
Far enough.
We're cleaning house!
Let me take the rest of them.
Wow, someone's feeling lively!
More now.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Like this! Rising Wyvern!
Spear! Here's
You're
evil!
on! Swallow Blade! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Slash! I'm not
Do it!
take this!
Talon! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
The heavens must be smiling.
What's this thing? Guess I misread the landing. There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
I don't understand. Did Bayfon lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey! Save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing!
I'm not
Here,
done!
let me help.
Take this!
First
Go for the weak point!
Here's flame of fury!
Amazing.
Here's a healing orb! Lightning orb! Raging cascade!
Now, in the court!
Rising Wyvern!
Far enough!
Hurricane!
Move! Tear him up!
I'll bring you back from... Take a bit.
Eat this!
I'm gonna need more of that medicine.
Eat this! Attack time!
There!
Rising
Wyvern!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
Astral energy!
Take
Blink
this!
and condemn!
In a bind!
Thunderblade!
Severing Wind! Hurricane Thrust!
First strike!
Reload!
And you!
Take this!
Photon raging
One's all mine!
Well, I'm impressed. Seal! Blast ammo!
Power
Send
blade!
for the fray! Annihilation!
Mirage!
Raging
Here I
Storm!
come! I'll
tear you
Here,
apart!
go!
Where are you going?
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing astral energy! First aid!
What a relief!
I'm ready! Spirit flare!
Far enough!
Dragon Swarm!
Raging Storm!
Rising Wyvern!
Here's another!
Mirage!
Graviton
It's
field!
over!
Watch it!
Lightning! Downfall!
Now we're not...
And now hit!
Crush!
In a bind!
Go get him!
Rising Wyvern!
Back into the fray!
Eat this!
Try harder! You paid for that! Burn it down!
Flame! Reload! Raging Storm! Here's a healing arc!
Take this! Right!
It looks like you've got this one covered!
Rising Wyvern!
It's finished!
Let's do it! Here's a healing arc!
Show me! In an instant! Impact Block!
Here's a healing arc!
Rising Wyvern! Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Lightning condemned!
Here I go!
Shattering Swarm!
Pieces! Attack time! I can carve through armor!
Slash! More?
I'm on it!
Rising Wyvern! Too
Where
fast!
are you
Stand
going?
back! I'll trip it up! Far enough!
Here's a healing arc!
one's
They're
all
not
mine.
playing around!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint idea.
No, Daddy!
Prepare to be sealed!
Here comes something big! Take this!
Try to dodge!
Swallow Blade! No, too much! Swallow Blade! I'm not done! Mirage! Swallow Blade!
Let me help.
Damn it!
Rising Wyvern!
If only I'd been more careful.
Rising Wyvern! Try harder! Lunar enough!
Here's a healing arc!
That's freaking done
You're
for
mine! Mirage!
Raging Storm! Reload!
Come on!
I know!
Kid! I'll tear you apart!
Raging cascade!
Rising!
Nothing gets by me!
Denied! Can't get out of this!
Now!
Ready?
Here's
Throw out!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Now I'm real mad!
This world!
Tectonic Punch! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Lightning Orb!
Armor won't save you!
Lightning Condemn!
Mirage! Lunar Rondo! This
Here
one's
I go.
all mine! First strike! Burn in hell!
Only getting started! This one's mine! Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here, let me
Swallow
help.
Blade!
Ready! I can't heal you forever!
Try harder! Rising Wyvern!
Lightning!
Mirage!
I'm not feeling so great.
You're mine!
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
Gemini Alpha! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning!
Rising Wyvern! Try harder! My turn! Try harder! Rising Wyvern!
Annihilation!
Strike!
I can handle it!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
In a bind?
Burning Strike!
Glacial...
Here's the evil!
Gonna need more of that medicine.
Freeze Laser! Sometimes the best medicine is the toughest to swallow. The enemy is going all out! Mega Ray!
This should do
I'll
it!
bring
It's
you
gonna
back,
attack!
Princess. Right, watch out!
Here, let...
I'm ready! I still got some fight left in me.
This one's mine!
Sleep now. Get on in there with your flame!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! I'm not done!
Can't get out of this!
Cover the sector!
Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me help!
This one's all mine!
I feel the medicine working.
Rise
Far enough! Better if you don't... Get out.
Searing flame! Reload!
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said, do they not teach you to say thank you in Dano? Not to a Renin, they don't.
Rising Wyvern!
Reload!
Mirage!
Here's a healing arc! Raise Hurricane!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Lightning Condensed! Thunder!
Try harder! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here goes! Lightning Condensed!
It's time.
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Take this!
Burning Strike!
Glacial Spear.
Don't mind if I do! Freeze Laser!
Rising Wyvern!
Handle this.
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! I'm not done!
Here's the evil!
Try harder!
Lightning Condensed!
I won't lose!
Laser!
Not now, not ever! I can't move!
Mega Ray! But... Hero of Water! Thunder Field! Mega Ray! Hit! Lightning Supernova! Gale Force! Dance in the wind! Air Thrust! Mega Ray!
The earth
Back
throbs
into the
in
fray.
pain. In a bind?
Go get him! The going all out!
Here I go!
Chinese supernova! Here goes! Confiscated! Raging storm! Here goes lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Take it!
Raging cascade!
Primed and ready! I never fit!
In a vine?
Let's get you all tucked away!
Mega Ray!
Let's go! Raging storm! Just as the doctor ordered! Gale Force!
You're mine! Ready to go!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Photon blast! Raging cascade!
It's time! In a vine?
Here goes! Don't mind if I do! They're not playing around! Thunderblade!
Mega Ray!
Thunderfield! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Here I go! I'm only getting...
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Now! Very well! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niez.
Xion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
It's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Xion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Dahnan Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Niez.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shion's not scary at all.
Alphen.
I'll just, leave you two alone.
About damn time.
Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city, so I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almeidrea. For now, let's wait at the end until he gives his victory speech.
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said...
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down? Have you guys checked your equipment? Lately? That turned out good, if I do say so myself.